assistant district attorney.
Peekaboo.
Again, he serves with the U.S. Attorney's Office in Manhattan. You think this is where they're getting all their information?
Peekaboo.
My information, I mean,
Hello.
I don't know.
So I literally was gonna go in there and scare you, but I was like, man, I'd be crossing the line. Matt, nice to meet you.
Hi, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Fine.
Are you a Cowboys fan, huh?
That's my husband.
Oh, okay.
He just ran around the corner, but this is the car.
All right, so let's see. I didn't really get a full story on this bad boy. What's going on with it?
Okay, so I used to drive it. And one day I was driving, about to exit off the highway, and it just went down.
Oh, really?
Like walking in the middle of driving. So
Oh, no.
I pulled off. He started right back up.
Oh,
But it
okay.
was scary because
Yeah.
I had daycare kids in the car.
Absolutely.
So then my husband was like, well, let's just park it, figure out what's wrong with it. So he said, told us to put an alternator. So we bought a brand new alternator, put the alternator on, and it stopped on me. So now, I guess, and I don't know how this works, but so we had a couple guys look at it. We had the alternator replaced, and it starts up, but then when he unconnects the cable, whichever one, to the alternator or the battery or something, it goes dead.
Okay. What, when you said, like, when he takes the jumper cables off, or?
No, like, you know how when you want to test to see if it's the alternator or the battery, you take the, you unplug.
The negative? Yeah.
I'm gonna
I can test the alternator and everything.
And that was they just replaced that one because we got a lifetime warranty on it.
Yeah, it looks brand new.
Yeah, and so, yes, it's here, but I'm not explaining something.
How's it going, man? Matt, nice to meet you. On the negative terminal is called a temperature sensor. So it's just like that. It just plugs in, two wires go right to it. And when it starts to fail, it does the same thing as an alternator or battery. So obviously I don't know yet. I haven't tested your stuff yet. I haven't got there. But I'm like 98% sure that's what your issue is going to be.
Yeah. It's brand new.
I seen it, yeah. Yeah, I seen it.
The second one.
Yeah, let me grab my multimeter real quick. So I was telling her, anytime you want to test an alternator, you can buy one of these for like a Harbor Freight, O'Reilly or whatever, for super cheap, like 15, 20 bucks. And then you just go straight to the negative and positive. If it goes below 12 or above 14, then your alternator's bad. All right, so you got a good alternator. You see it climbing? Yeah, it's staying consistent at 14, so your alternator's reading good. And that sensor, if it doesn't have continuity to a negative, like if you take it off to test the alternator, it's gonna die immediately. I'm glad I caught you guys before you sent your stuff to the place, because yeah, that's not gonna be nothing to replace.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. She kept on telling me, I was like,
okay, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't know if you're a real person or not. Like, I didn't know if you're real.
I was like, hey, am I getting pranked? I was like, is somebody hacked this thing?
Yeah, no, I didn't know if you're a real person or not. So that's why I was like, oh, this guy's messing with me or something. And then, so I got a receptionist, and she's been doing my appointments, because it's been, dude, here's the deal. I'm a mechanic, not a freaking appointment setter. It's difficult, you know what I mean? And she nails it, dude. She's nailed it. Like, when I have 5 appointments in a day, she'll synchronize them like in an order to where they're like kind of in a pattern, you know what I mean? Like, I worked my way out here, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty cool. But we'll get that replaced for you, man, and I'll do an overall diagnosis of it. Yeah, because I definitely don't want your wife dying with children in the car or nothing like that. But yeah.
Yeah, so whenever you can, I mean, I know you're a busy man.
We'll get to you, well, I can get to you this Sunday, dude.
This Sunday?
Yeah, so I'll get to you this Sunday, because I'm fully booked until then. But Sunday I have off, but that, because Sunday I've been doing live videos for my answering questions and stuff for my YouTube. So that's why I've been, but I don't start that till noon. So I'll run out here like 10 or so, and then I'll just swap that out for you, dude. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad I caught you before you left, dude. Yeah, that's awesome.
The temperatures.
Yeah, it's a temperature sensor. But if you just tell them negative battery terminal, they'll know what it is. But again, I can get it or you can get it.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah,
if you can get it.
Yeah, I'll get it for you. Yeah. Yeah, I'll call them. I'll call them the O'Reilly's that's closest to here, and then yeah, and then I'll have them order it, and then I'll just pick it up.
And a label, but what I'm looking at,
I mean, I'll charge you $50. Come out here and put it on, something like that. Yes, sir.
Appreciate it, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
I'm glad. One I trust. That's why I was bugging you so much.
Yeah, and I'm so glad I caught you, dude.
I was like, oh, because when I be watching and I see how you treat people, and I see how you treat single moms, and you go the extra mile.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that.
Absolutely, man. I'll do it for everybody. Yeah. Absolutely, man. You included, dude.
Yeah, I sure appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I got you back, dude.
Okay,
I got you back, dude. I'll see you Sunday. It'll be at like 9 or 10, buddy.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll see you. I got your address, and I'll see you then. Hello. I'm back to get you on the road. Yes, ma'am. So this is the sensor I was talking about. He probably didn't. I don't imagine. See that there?
Wow.
Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah. Let me go ahead and put that on for you.
Sorry, I was telling you earlier.
Yeah. Now we can get on the road.
Work on 15 passenger vans?
Yeah, yeah. I work on just about anything.
You know about air conditioning systems? My air conditioning system probably haven't worked in this van for about 10 years.
Oh no.
But I would like it to work.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I do. I do know a thing or two. I've been around the block with a few AC systems. There she is. Well, out with the old, in with the new. All right, little lady, I'm all finished up. You, here, give this to Terrell and wiggle my finger in there. And then tell him, I'm not gonna charge him for the delay. Cause again, that was my mistake. And you know, so yeah, it was a delay and I apologize for it. So
and you got another customer.
Well, again, I thought he wasn't real, all right? I thought he was a fake person because it was just like, he asked me a question first, and then he was like, about a Dodge Journey, and he was like, hey, I have that issue, you come see me, and then I get, you know, weird questions, and then I didn't hear from him for like a week, and then he's like, hey, you never showed up, and I was like, okay. I was like, sir, you're in Tulsa? Yeah. And then I was like, okay, and then I was like, all right, yeah, I can come out like next week or so, and then, you know, I got a little bit busy, but then it was just like one of those things, so, and then I felt bad, and as soon as I met him, I was like, darn it, man, I wish I would have came here sooner, because now I feel bad.
On to it, and I don't believe in coincidences, so
yeah.
It happened the way it was supposed to happen.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Because she'll tell you, I was the one complaining.
One other single person came to
yeah, and that's what I told him. I was like, man, I'm glad I caught you before you towed it in somewhere.
That's what we were getting ready to do, have it towed to the dealership.
Yeah, because, I mean, it's something simple like that, but they would have, I literally had a customer one time who paid the dealership like $700, and she was like, well, what did you guys figure out about my car? And they literally told her, well, it's a mechanic's secret. And I was like, you paid fucking $700 for a secret. I was like, I would have been flipping out when all it was they programmed the TCM. So they should, you know what I mean? But they could have said something. They're just trying to be a little, yeah. But anyways, it was great to meet you. I like your nails. Those are super bright. Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah.
Thank you.
We'll get you. Yeah, we'll get you on the books, and then we'll get something squared away. It's a lot easier when I have.
Yeah, because we're gonna have some other stuff going.
Yeah, yeah. I remember you saying that. You know, you drive kids around. We definitely don't want you.
What is it? A cover valve or pressure?
Valve cover.
Valve cover. Don't get me the lion.
Yeah, yeah. We'll get it all, and we'll get that AC going. That'll be interesting for sure. So, yeah. You ladies have a great evening, afternoon.